What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dougie Fresh. We're back in the bum kitchen, but not for long, because the weather's starting to get nice and it's starting to turn, and who the hell wants to be inside when you could be outside? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a recipe today. We're going to do a bacon woven meatloaf, and just not any meatloaf. We're going to be doing a pepper jack, jalapeno, barbecue glazed meatloaf, because we don't do nothing simple here. We get shit going. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go through the ingredients real quick here. We got some breadcrumbs, pound of bacon, brick of pepper jack. You could also get it thing, but I like doing it myself. 2 jalapenos, an egg, and then I get the beef and pork blend. Okay, 2 pounds of this. I love the blend. For simplicity reasons, today we're going to be using a little meatloaf seasoning packet. And then pick your favorite barbecue sauce. That's going to be your glaze at the end. And a little plastic wrap. So we're going to start. I'm going to go ahead and dice up these jalapenos, de-seed them. You can leave the seeds in if you want some extra spice. My family doesn't really like the heat like that. I do, but they don't. So, I'm cooking for everybody today. So we're going to remove the seeds, get that diced up, and then we're going to start working on the meatloaf and actually get this mixture together, and we'll go from there. See you on the other side. So we just diced up our jalapenos. Going to throw a little bit of olive oil in a saucepan, and we're just going to roast these things up just a little bit. Not fully cook them, but to where they're not completely raw. So hit them with a little salt, a little bit of pepper, and we'll see you in the next step. So we just finished sauteing up the jalapenos. Once you start hearing them pop and you see that skin starting to turn, that's when you know they're perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on our mix. Okay, we're going to take that 2 pounds of ground beef pork mix. We're going to toss that bad boy in there. Then we're going to go ahead and take our meatloaf seasoning mix and add that bad boy in there. Okay. Then we're going to crack our egg. Toss that on in, like so. And then we're going to grab a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. We're going to go ahead and add that on in. Like so. All right. Now we're going to go and start shredding our pepper jack. I'm not going to bore you with shredding the whole thing, so we're going to go ahead and do this, and we'll get on to the mixing. We'll see you soon. All right, so now we're going to get on to our bacon weaving. I'm going to teach you how to do a bacon weave. As you see, we've got our meatloaf all nice and mixed up, looking good. That don't look like your mama's meatloaf. It's because it ain't. It's Dougie Fresh's. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Lay down 7 strips of bacon, okay? And every other piece of bacon, we're going to go ahead and we're going to peel it back, okay? Just like so. Just like so. And just like so, okay? So now, we're going to take a piece of bacon and lay it across like so, okay? Now we're going to put those pieces back, okay? Just like so. I put down some two sheets of plastic wrap, okay? So that's going to help you with obviously getting it off your counter or what, so on and so forth. All right, so the pieces that we initially peeled back, we're going to go opposite now. So this is where it kind of gets a little hairy, but you're going to take that piece and peel it back like so. You're going to take this piece and peel it back like so. This piece, peel it back like so. And this piece, and peel it back like so. All right, now we're going to get another piece of bacon, and we're going to throw it in there and butt it up. Sorry, this is kind of complicated. I'm trying to figure out how the best way to do this, but I think you're getting the point. So we're getting that in there. And then what we're going to do is pull those strips back, like so. Pull that one back, like so. pull that one back like so. And we're going to pull this one back just like that. And every so often, just scoot those pieces together to complete the weave. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep on going down the line, rotating every other time, and we're creating our weave. We'll see you once we're done. So our bacon weave is done. She looks glorious. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our meatloaf mixture, and we're going to go ahead and plop that bad boy dead center. Okay? So we're dead center on that. You'll usually have like a strip or two of extra bacon. So you could either save it for a side salad or something like that. But what I like to do is I just like to go ahead and put it right across the middle. Also, I should have mentioned this earlier. Do not use thick cut bacon, because thick cut bacon will take longer to cook and then it'll shrink pretty well. So don't do that. Okay. So go with like a thinner standard bacon. All right, so now this is how we're going to do this, okay? We're going to pick up the corners of that plastic wrap, okay? Yep, there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go like this and just drape it right over, okay? Drape it right over, do a little press, okay? And then we're going to slowly peel back that, okay? Slowly peel it back, okay? Doing everything we can. Sorry the video isn't totally on it. And then once we're peeled back, we're going to lift and we're going to roll, okay? So as we're rolling, what we're going to do is we're going to smash that meatloaf down, okay? We're going to smash it down and we're going to fold it in, okay? Smash it down, fold it in. Other side, smash it down, fold it in. Okay. Now, we're going to take this last bit, and we're going to totally flip, okay? Totally flip, smashing and pressing at the same time, okay? So now, here we are with this. We're going to peel this back, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this bad boy all the way off, and we're going to form all that bacon underneath, okay? We're going to keep on forming, until she is solid. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now what I do, plop it right back on there. We're going to wrap this bad boy up and we're going to toss it in the freezer for 30 minutes, okay? We're going to get all those flavors marinating together. That bacon's going to set into that, and it's going to make that first couple of steps on the grill or the smoker much more crucial. Now, also keep in mind too, is if you want to do this in the oven, you could do that as well. The one thing I would suggest is putting it on an elevated rack above a pan, because this bacon's going to expel a lot of fat and a lot of juices and everything like that. And you don't want A1 soggy bacon. You also just don't want, it's just not going to cook correctly. It's going to, it'll be a mess, trust me. Been there, done that, never again. So we're going to wrap this up, put it in the freezer. We'll see you in 30 minutes. Or, next frame, TV time magic. All right, so now we're out here by the smoker. Got the smoker set at 225 degrees. That's what we're going to be doing that at. I'm going to be using hickory on this one. Again, if you just have a standard grill, 225 to 250 is what your range is, and we're going to go from there. So let's get this bad boy on the grill. All right. So yeah, as you can tell, she seems a little frozen, but it was only on for a half an hour. So we'll see you in a little bit. Cheers, everybody. All right, we just got it off the smoker. Right now it's sitting at about 135 degrees, and what I want to do now is I'm going to hit it with a little Carolina sweet barbecue sauce, a little mustard-based barbecue sauce, and we're going to go ahead and baste this thing. In the meantime, I cranked up the smoker to 450 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and throw a little bit out of that, and then we're just going to kind of glaze it on. So basically at this point, the meatloaf will be done. So what you're going to basically look for is what type of barbecue sauce you want to go ahead and baste on there. Fresh off the smoker. Internal temp is 160. Got a nice little char on the bacon. Got a little crispiness. It looks like the glaze has set. So now we're going to let it rest for 15 minutes before we slice into it to let those juices set back in. So we're done resting. We're going to pull out this temp stick and we're going to do some slicing. Oh yeah, she's very juicy. Very juicy. I like to cut my meatloaf a little thick. Sorry about the shaking, but this is the only way I can do the video. I need 2 hands for this bad boy. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Beautiful, nicely sliced meatloaf. It's going to have a nice little kick, nice little glaze, nice little crunch, and a nice little bit of bacon. I'm going to go ahead and finish slicing this up, and we'll be right back. As you can see, we're all sliced up, and we're all ready to go ahead and enjoy this delicious meatloaf. Again, a little jalapeno cheddar jack barbecue bacon woven meatloaf. Hope everybody gets a chance to try it. Who knows, might be coming to a tailgate near you. Cheers, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and drop a recipe if you want to see me cook something. Cheers, everybody.